What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Reacher Season 3, Episode number 7, the penultimate episode to Season 3 is here.
That's it?
And it feels like we're off to LA according to the end of the last episode.
I thought there were more episodes.
We got 2 more. We're getting close to the end. I mean, Reacher's cover's been blown, so it didn't feel like there was going to be that much more.
True that.
And not only did his cover get blown, but they actually blew someone else up on a boat where Teresa was staying, and she's been moved. So, like, this is pretty wild stuff. I mean, Reacher was face-to-face to Quinn, had his hand on his gun, but decided not to pull the trigger because they found out that Teresa's alive. She's being used as, like, a sweetener in this big deal that they got going on.
Ew.
And we found out that, like, Russians are involved, and Quinn's not, like, the top. Of course, there's always another boss. Mm-hmm. So, it feels like Quinn... I'm wondering how this is all going to get resolved. How does Quinn die? How does Polly die? Because obviously Reacher's gonna have to fight him and come up with some strategic way of taking this giant ass dude out. But it's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. They're gonna fight. Reacher's gonna win. Polly's gonna die. And I don't know who's gonna. I don't know who's gonna dispose of the body. Because I mean,
how do you lift that?
He's massive.
Lift with the legs.
Yeah,
lift with the legs.
I don't think that matters. I don't think your technique and form is gonna matter much because he's a large individual, regardless of how strong Reacher is.
Do those deadlifts, yo.
Yeah, so we're building towards this. There was a really fucked up scene with Richie because this whole idea that Beck's had all these moles now. Like, he's hired all these people who turned out to be investigators of some sort, and Reacher, obviously one of them, the maid. It's just a whole mess. And Beck is just in this... I don't know how he's, like, survived to this point, knowing how Quinn operates and how he's literally just a psychopath. I mean, I guess that he needs to keep him alive for these deals to get done. I think he even said that. Was like, people are expecting him. So, I mean, he does have some restraint to, like, kill and mangle people, which, good for you.
I mean, they tried to kill Neely, so...
Yes, they did some homework on trying to figure out who's been doing some research. She was luckily able to defend herself really well.
The other
because she's total badass.
Was not so lucky.
Correct. But it feels like Richie's going to be the one that Quinn has fun with, is the way he was describing it. Entertainment. It made him play Russian roulette.
Oh, that was awful.
Yeah. And he took a knife and threw it into a cutting board and was like, I want another. He made a reference to him basically cutting off his other ear, which this kid going through it, he literally is just an innocent bystander in this whole thing. He's just the son of the dude who's running all this stuff, and he's the one getting all this, like, it sucks. It sucks a lot.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, seriously. So hopefully he makes it out okay and nothing else happens to him. It doesn't feel like he's in a good spot, that's for damn sure. But Duffy ended up giving Reacher a kiss, and her response to it was hilarious.
Yeah, so
because she, like, snapped off at him, like, we can't be doing this. This can't happen again. And Reacher's like, whoa, dude, what are you talking about? That was the first time. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah. Like, you kissed me. You kissed back.
That whole situation, like, you knew it was building to that.
Yeah.
And it's going to go down all the way at some point. Oh, 100%.
The attraction is there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they keep checking each other out. Obviously, they're naked on the boat. For real? It's going down for real. Oh yes, God. For sure.
To quote Flo Rida.
It's definitely getting to that point without quite. That's probably one of the best bets in the show, I think, at this point.
So funny.
Yeah, that was very good. It's going to be flowing for sure. So.
Oh, my God.
Definitely. I would put it up there as one of the more surefire things to happen. Mm-hmm. I think he's definitely going to surefire for sure. So
don't fire too quick.
Yeah, it's part of the bingo card. Reacher hooks up with someone that he's working with. Yeah, main lady. Yeah, whoever's on the job with him is. They're getting down. So I think it's absolutely going to happen. Also on the bingo card is obviously him taking out Polly. It's going to go down.
It's got to happen. Sure. It's got to happen.
So here we go. We're getting closer to the end of this season. You ready for it?
Yes.
Let's go.
This isn't the way to the airport.
I gotta run an errand first. I gotta see somebody.
Who?
What are you, a fucking owl? I gotta run an errand. How do you know your way around Boston so well?
Been to Fenway a few times.
Sox fan?
Yankees.
Fuck you.
Hello, sweetheart. I'm in my houseboat. It's early. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I was passing through and I just wanted to check in.
Just a tall drink of water.
He's a counselor of the clinic with me.
Goddamn. face.
Any news on my granddaughter?
We're making progress. Whole community's out looking for Teresa day and night.
She was doing so well, too. A relapse like this took her mother, but she didn't have Susan Duffy looking out for her, that's for sure.
You hungry? I know you like chowder for breakfast.
You're too much.
New England clam chowder.
Is it the red or the white?
The white.
Yeah? I don't know. I don't like chowder, so I'm good.
So, how long you two been an item?
Our relationship is strictly professional.
Like hell it is. Your Irish is showing.
You need to get your eyes checked, old lady.
Yeah, I'm old, so I know a thing or two about a thing or two. Like when young people got a connection. I see it now. He looks at you and you at him. Lock this one down. She's a good egg, like my Teresa.
She just wants me for my body.
I fucking love this shit.
You ever seen a face like that? Some Bior, huh?
She's beautiful, Miss Daniel.
And a stand-up kid. You know, back when she was in 3rd grade, all the kickballs went missing from the gym, and Teresa took the rap, so her friend, Mikey Chalemi, wouldn't get in trouble for stealing them. Principal grilled her for an hour. My granddaughter's no red. She's a good shit. Kid has her troubles, but she'll get through.
I'm fine. It's fine. We're fine.
You'll track her down.
Yes, ma'am. I will bring her home.
Aw.
Morning.
Oh shit.
Who sent you?
You did.
Who bends down to get their mail like that? Or their paper?
You're Miss Neely.
And you're dead. Unless you tell me who ordered the hit, Mr. Kostopoulos.
Julius McCabe.
Is that a question? Or you're maybe gonna say Xavier Quinn?
There's only a few people left alive who know that name.
About to be one less unless you tell me where to find your boss.
Damn.
It's early. All your neighbors are asleep. Soon they'll hear a gunshot. By the time they get to the window and look outside, I'm gone. I've no ties to you. My gun's clean. And I've got a program on my laptop that'll make it look like I was at home searching for end tables on Wayfair when you died.
Wow.
They have a thing like that?
Look, he's not my boss anymore, but I was Quinn's fixer back when he was set up here.
He was in Chicago.
Till like 5 years ago. Took over a family-run export business, but shit went really pear-shaped. Family had enough. Threatened to talk to the authorities if Quinn didn't leave him alone, so they all turned up dead. Even the kids.
Oh.
And then,
He found another business he could muscle his way in on out in Portland, fucking Maine.
what business?
Bizarre. Gunrunner passed himself off as some kind of carpet king. If he's hiring out hits and something's gone wrong, he's cleaning up before raising his anchor again, and that family out in Maine is about to get bodied. So, you gonna shoot me in front of children?
No. Next time you want to kill me, send more guys.
She's so
Yeah,
badass.
I love that she's wearing a cereal shirt, like, while she's, like, talking some shit.
Quinn's selling some serious machinery. Even with admissible evidence, an arrest could be a bloodbath. Darian could get away or catch a bullet, and we need him alive and talking. You have any more tapes?
Some, but it's worth next to nothing. Early on, Elliot and I followed his movements around town, but it was pretty obvious he wasn't going to carry product in city limits. But we learned a few things. He keeps a tight routine. Takes lunch at the same upscale, douchey bar.
Rolls with plenty of bodyguards. Mm-hmm. Can you make that bigger?
That's what she said.
Yes! Love her!
Right there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what does that mean?
That's my bitch. That's my bitch.
That means we got him.
She hit him with it. That's what she said.
It was a very appropriate moment to say such a thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Darian's face when we lay it all out for that prick. You know, cons all get that same look. The one your boyfriend makes when you pull up your cousin Rhonda's text on his phone.
That's specific.
Yeah, my ex was a piece of work. So's my cousin Rhonda.
If he cheated on you, he's an idiot.
It's happening! It's gonna happen!
It is, for sure.
So, for real, chances we have good news for Mrs. Daniel?
If everything goes according to plan tomorrow, our odds of success go from 0 to 25%. Pretty good.
Okay, but odds of success for what? Finding Teresa or taking out Quinn?
Teresa won't take a backseat to Quinn. Not anymore. You have my word.
What changed your mind?
You did. I've seen the way you work. I've seen what your priorities are. You're selfless. You have integrity. So if Teresa's important to you, she's important to me. But I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Hopefully that makes you feel better about the odds.
Them some panty dropping words right there.
Shit! You just. Oh, fuck. God damn it. God damn it, girl. Pretty.
Told you.
I thought you said we couldn't do this again.
That was before.
Before what?
I saw who you really are.
Easiest thing to predict in the entire show.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm sorry. Climb on up, lady. Let's go. Oh, is that one of the... Oh. One of those smoky drinks.
Wow, they don't serve drinks like that in Worcester. They charge extra for the douchiness.
What branch of the government we
Yes.
have with us here today?
We're with the GUD. Stands for Get Up, dickhead.
I don't see a warrant. No paper, no cooperation.
Oh, fine. But you didn't have to shove her over it.
The fuck you talking about, shove?
You just stood up and pushed a DEA agent who simply wanted to ask you a few questions. That's what my report will say. That's a federal felony. We can arrest you right now, jam you up for years with court dates and expensive lawyers. We'll lie our asses off to make sure you're convicted.
Wow.
Really? This is your plan, my gallery? Think you can find something here? It's been searched a dozen times. Police ain't found shit.
Unlock it before I open it with your head.
He will.
Are you familiar with 18 U.S. Code, Section 3559C, also known as the Federal Three Strikes Law?
Maybe.
Let me dumb it down for you. You commit 3 serious violent felonies, and it's a mandatory life sentence. You already have 2 priors.
Looks like you're one short, so fuck you.
Pretty tough talk. I'd fight you, but I'd never beat up someone who's handicapped.
Got your handicap placard in the windshield?
Is that what you got on me? Parking violations?
It's a little more than that. We tracked down the doctor who attested to your ailment. Seems you threatened him with violence if he didn't say that you had severe arthritis in both knees. That's obtaining something through threat of force, also known as extortion.
Wow.
I didn't threaten that doctor. I asked him, and he did it.
Yeah, that's what he said. And I threatened him with loss of his medical license and a federal wire fraud charge since he emailed his affidavit to the DMV. He'll say whatever we tell him to say.
Oh my God.
Damn.
You spend the rest of your existence in prison, or you do us a favor.
What kind of favor? Yeah. Tomorrow morning. No way I'm jumping on a red eye with 7 figures in a duffel bag. I have someone in Baltimore that will drive up. Meet you at 10 a.m. Look, I don't want to hear any excuses. I'm in the middle of a war here, and I need what I need. Pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Beck.
Nothing turns up, you don't have anything to worry about. But any purchase orders, deposit slips, withdrawal receipts that don't trace back to crystal clear sources, you might want to call a lawyer.
Damn, that's good. Damn.
There's the face. There's the cousin Rhonda face. Right there.
Wow, these two are making quite the duo, huh?
Yes. In the best way.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
So matching pair was his dad's ear.
That's his matching pair.
Oh.
Just keep acting like we're making a gun deal, okay? Reacher sent me.
That son of a bitch got my ear cut off. Why would I want to have anything to do with him?
Because you and Richard are dead if you don't. Your boss, McCabe, his real name's Xavier Quinn. Before he came to Maine, he had taken over a business like yours in Chicago. As soon as he felt threatened, he killed the entire family that owned it, created a new identity, and disappeared. And he's about to do the same thing to you and your kid now. Quinn ever mentioned a PI in Chicago that he tried to kill? I'm her.
Oh, shit.
Reacher needs to know when and where the big buy is happening so he can take care of Quinn before Quinn takes care of you.
McCabe or Quinn, he moved it after we found out Reacher was a plant.
He won't tell you the new plan?
He doesn't trust me. He says I should just put on my little birthday hat and focus on my party. My birthday. Quinn won't let me cancel it. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
Then I guess you're of no use to us. Good luck.
You have to get us out.
You both know too much to be kept alive. Reacher is your last hope.
All I know is that the buyers are flying in sometime today from Yemen, the private airfield somewhere nearby.
How long are they in town?
That's some information. That's for sure.
What about Darian? McCabe is expecting me to come back with cash.
Tell him I tried to renegotiate the price and you walked. Now get back before your driver gets suspicious.
Best case scenario here. I'll survive. I'll spend the rest of my life in prison. But I need one thing to be clear. My son had nothing to do with any of this. He's clean.
You think he makes it out alive?
I don't know.
I think Richard's in trouble.
Richard's definitely I'm worried about, but like I don't think Beck is. I don't know. I just don't think it would be somebody that he would keep alive. This guy's a fucking asshole.
Well, at this point, he's not going to keep anyone alive if things keep going south. But
True that.
if Richard could intervene, that's the whole point. Is this where Teresa is? This looks like a place that you would keep a hostage that you wouldn't want anyone to find.
People have been looking for you.
Yep.
If it weren't so important to keep you all nice for the buyers, could have had you all to myself.
Ew.
Use you up, then cut off all your pretty pieces.
Ew.
What a sick-ass mofo. Jeez.
And he's drugging her.
Then dump you in the Riptide Light Chum when the fun's over.
I hope somebody does that to you, Mr. Quinn.
I think that's exactly what's going to happen to him.
I don't know. I can't watch Needles. I just can't.
You got no idea how lucky you are you have red hair.
Dude, what a sick son of a bitch.
You told me Quinn was dead. So how'd he end up alive?
Small caliber bullet, cold water, bad luck.
When the wrong people are underground, it always hurts. I never met Cole, your first protege, but I know how you felt about her.
I felt about her the same way I feel about you.
These aren't counterfeiters in Margrave or ex-cops in New York. Quinn and his men are trained soldiers with a stockpile of badass guns that can rip us in half. Just wanted to say it out loud.
I'm sorry they came after you and got you involved.
I was involved the moment they came after you.
Aww.
Speaking of involvement, I think Duffy should sit this one out.
Why?
I can always tell when you've got feelings for someone. Just saying, she might get hurt.
I like her because she doesn't care she might get hurt. Besides, there's no getting her to back down. She's got her own reasons for being here.
And the old guy?
No knees, no back, all heart.
So this is our team.
This is our team.
It's tough.
The way Richard gets like kind of uncomfy a little bit when you talk about Duffy. Like, oh.
Richie,
Oh, hey, Dad. Well, I thought you were working.
what did you put under that cloth?
Nothing. I'm just cleaning up. It's the same kind you had when you were a kid. It got damaged here, but I fixed it. It's gonna take a day for the epoxy to fully set.
I got it when I was 4. I'd run around the woods all day with this thing, like a real Western hero. You were like that too when you were 4. You were the happiest kid. And then after your mom died, it's like a light went out in you.
Sad.
I'm just realizing now that maybe that's why I've been such a son of a bitch. Such a bad father.
It's tough.
You're not a bad man.
I was a bastard to you. Ever since getting wrapped up with McCabe, I was cruel, cold, distant. I did it on purpose, Richie. You know, if losing wonderful mother damaged you so much, well, maybe it wouldn't be so bad losing someone like me. I know that's screwed up logic, you know, but no one gets training on how to be a dad.
True that.
Unless you get it from your own dad.
There you go.
I didn't. I just didn't want you to hurt after I was gone, like you did when your mother passed.
Wow.
Because honestly, I never saw myself getting out of this situation alive.
Don't say that.
Instead of pushing you away, I should have pulled you closer to me. You're such a good person, Rich. You're everything that I ever wanted in a son. I'm sorry.
Stay in there.
I caused you so much hurt, but I promise you, I will never let them hurt you again. I love it.
How much does that have to tear you up inside as a parent to like purposely be a dick to your kid in fear that they don't like in fear of your death and they don't miss you?
Yeah.
Like that's so insane. I think he's definitely dying now.
He's got to make it now, though. After that speech, it's fine. We're fine. I'm fine.
Oh, shit.
Just got off the horn with the storehouse. All's ready for the buy.
Good. Head over there now and count inventory while my guys load the trucks.
But you still haven't told me where or when to send them out.
Salvage yard, 9 o'clock.
During the party?
There'll be time for cake with Richie after the buy.
Well, Richard will be at the movies. Kid his age, he doesn't want to hang out with a bunch of old people, you know?
Uh-oh.
Let me be clear. My bargaining chip stays in this house at the party, where my guys can keep an eye on him till this is all over.
You don't need a bargaining chip. I'll just do what you tell me. Like always.
Why do you want him out of here so bad? You're not thinking of fucking me over, are you?
No, why would I? I'll make sure he stays here.
This dude's a fucking lunatic.
Get the fuck out of my office.
Okay.
I got the details from McCabe. Okay, I'm ready.
The buy's happening.
That's
Full
Freya
head
out there.
salvage yard outside of town, 9 p.m. During my party. Any chance to belittle me, he takes it. I trust you. Wouldn't be talking to you if I didn't.
But if this goes bad, Rich and I are dead.
Quinn will be taken down.
Billy and I have been talking, and we think we should bring the ATF in on this. It's gonna be a lot of guns, and we'll be way outnumbered.
We've always known that.
And we've always known we'd need help when the time eventually came. We were hoping you'd come around on your own.
No.
We need to give ourselves the best possible chance of saving Teresa and keeping the guns out of the buyer's hands.
You don't need to remind me of what's at stake here. I'll keep my promise. Teresa will be found, but Quinn killed my friend.
Mine too. Elliot's as dead as Cole is.
They'll never let me take down Quinn. And that's the only reason I agreed to do any of this.
Quinn will face justice for what he's done.
He strung Cole up like a piece of meat and bled her out like livestock. I don't want justice. I want vengeance.
Yeah, buddy.
They're really gonna do this to him?
That's fucked
I mean,
up.
I guess I totally understand it, but
I know, but
that's tough.
betrayal.
I mean, it's probably what he's feeling.
That's
but
what I mean, yeah.
They're just following the law and doing what's best and preventing themselves from getting killed and everyone else.
Your delay in giving us this information is a level of impropriety I've never encountered in my career.
We were trying to protect the CI.
Tonight's buy, where's it taking place?
We were given this location.
We'll send a team out there and handle any follow-up investigation.
We've done all the legwork here.
It was done illegally.
It's my CI who's still in danger, sir.
Please.
You will be at least 50 yards off point in the surveillance van. No permission to engage.
Not all of Quinn's men will be there. Some will be at a party at Beck's house keeping guard over Richard, his son, to incentivize Beck to get the deal done. You need to send some people there. Xavier Quinn, he was mine before he was yours. Or theirs. He got away over a decade ago, but I was promised I'd be the one to take him down now.
I didn't promise you anything.
Oh my God.
Once we handle the arrests at point of sale, we'll go directly to Beck's and clean up the rest of your mess.
I'm mad Quinn's getting away with it.
He's not. They're gonna arrest him, and he'll get what he deserves.
No, he'll get food, TV, blanket, and a cot not much worse than this bed. That's more than he deserves. He deserves pain.
When he gets locked up, I bet the Russians he owes money to take him out on the inside. You don't want anyone else to do it but you. You want to look him in the eyes the moment you know he's dying.
I want my cousin Rhonda moment.
I like that we have a name for it.
But that can't happen at Teresa's expense. What did your old boss Garba used to say? Never get distracted from the exact job at hand. Well, my exact job at hand is Teresa. I can't let her become my Cole. Can you understand that?
He understands it. He just doesn't like it.
Then thank you.
Reacher has his own plan.
NATO, definitely.
100%.
We're not letting this go down with the ATF coming in. We're not doing all that
Reacher's
shit.
not sitting in a fucking van watching this go down.
Fuck no.
There's like a 0% chance of that.
Yeah.
I gotta step out for a while.
What? The party's about to start. Guests will be showing up soon.
I have no choice.
Will you be okay?
Yeah.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
It's the end of all this. But I need you to do something for me. Tonight, 9 o'clock, I want you to come back up to your room here and lock the door.
Yeah, okay.
He's dying. He's totally fucking dying.
Touching, but you're needed elsewhere.
Oh, God. Dude, what are you weird. Like, you're already weird and you're already a horrible person, but like, what are you fucking looking at, bruh?
This feels like it's a false trail.
Yes, it definitely does.
That'll be the guns.
And Beck and Quinn and Teresa. We're almost home.
Yeah, this feels fake. This feels like it's just like a, just kidding. There's another drop somewhere else.
Very much like the Fast and the Furious movie.
Yeah.
It's like, I only told one person about that drop.
Yeah, buddy.
He's got a little special toe shot. He's got a...
What the fuck is that?
Are you shitting me?
You should go back to the van.
You said you understood my position.
I do understand it. I just don't agree with it.
Don't pull Reach's semantics bullshit with me.
Quinn's gonna step out of that car right into my crosshairs, and he's not getting away again.
You tell me what I want to hear, then you go to a gun shop and buy a sniper rifle when you say you're stepping out to get coffee?
Oh, yeah.
The ATF won't let you get away with this. You'll have feds on your ass the rest of your life. You'll have to bounce from town to town, always on the move, forever.
That's what he does.
Now, unless you think you can get this gun out of my hands without killing me, step back.
Damn.
Are we fighting right now? Are we beefing? Are we breaking up?
Oh, yeah.
Boss?
The second this is over, you need to dump your phone SIM cards, wipe your servers, and delete anything that connects you to me for the past week.
Because you're about to do something that'll piss off a lot of people in the federal government?
So I'm about to do something I don't want you connected to.
Holy shit.
Buyers are here. I gotta go.
What do you mean the buyers are here? I'm still following them right now.
Oh, shit.
They're headed to Beck's house. That's where the deal's taking place. Don't let them see you. Stay close to the compound in case they try to leave with Teresa.
I don't follow.
Quinn's not here. It's a trap.
You're not gonna tell anyone else? Holy shit! That's where they leave us for the finale?
Son of a bitch!
Holy cow, dude.
I mean, good swerve.
Yeah, it felt like that's where it was going to. It feels like this part, like the importance of the party, like you're not canceling a birthday party, made it sound like something was going down there, like it was important. And it just, the whole time it felt like this was a swerve because, I mean, Quinn, as psychotic and insane and over the top as he is in terms of his behavior, I think he's pretty smart. And the idea that Beck has had multiple undercovers in his house, I think he's probably changed the plan a bunch.
Yeah.
And the idea that, I mean, I said it like a minute ago, it's very much you're the only one I told about this drop spot. So I think Beck's 100% going to die at the very beginning of the next episode. That's my guess. And all hell's going to break loose. Teresa's not there. She's going to be at the house at the party. They got her address. She's going to be dressed up.
Yeah. Yeah, this is bad.
And what is Reacher's plan? Like, he's not going to tell anyone? I guess he doesn't have the ability to, like, radio or call anyone. I mean, he's got his phone on him.
But
Call Duffy right now and be like, it's a trap, get the fuck out, we got to go. Or something. I don't know.
Or just leave all those ATF agents to be just absolutely obliterated. That'd be awful.
I mean, they're in a position to, I think, surprise. So, like, they got an ambush set up, I think. So...
Is Beck gonna die right now?
Yeah, probably. I think so. Unless Reacher saves him with the fucking sniper rifle.
And then Richard is at the house, stuck in this bullshit.
That's why he didn't want him to leave.
Right, but then hopefully he does go up to his room at 9 p.m. and lock the door.
I mean, it's not gonna matter.
I don't know.
You can kick the door down, you can shoot the door down. Locking the door is not gonna protect him. But it feels like things have definitely hit a snag because there's a plan going on that they're unaware of and they're not in position to handle this. And Neely is like, I'm following this car for a while, my headlights off. She's by herself. And it's like, shit. Reacher did tell ATF to send people to the house.
Yeah.
So
and they don't want to. They didn't do that after.
We'll see if there's an actual team there before or after this all takes place. It doesn't feel like that's the case.
Right.
So it feels like things are in a really bad spot right now. And all hell's breaking loose. That was a good setup for the finale, that's for sure, because it set up a lot of stuff that's absolutely going to go down. Mm-hmm. This whole idea of Reacher killing Quinn, he's going to do it, right?
I hope so.
Like, they're not going to just take this dude in custody.
No,
it's going to go down.
Yeah,
for sure. Is the way I feel like this is happening. And obviously, Polly's going to be at the house too.
Yeah.
So once the smoke clears from whatever's about to happen at this drop, they're all going to have to like hustle their ass over to the house. And I mean, Reacher's going to like, I think that's going to be the moment where he cleans house and takes everyone out. And I think there's going to be some collateral damage here for sure.
Yeah.
I think Beck is going to die. I'm nervous for Richie now. I think 100% Quinn's going to get killed. I think Polly's going to die. I think Reacher's obviously going to survive this. I'm a little nervous for Guillermo. Like,
yeah,
I've been concerned about him for like 4 episodes now.
That's true.
They just
You
keep
don't want anything
talking
to happen to
about him,
him.
like
Yeah.
in his history, and like, I just feel like he's in a tough spot right now. I think Duffy absolutely makes it out alive.
Yeah.
Does Teresa?
Yeah, I think so.
You think we're gonna have like a
You
happy
can't
ending?
You can't disappoint the old lady.
Yeah.
Like Miss Daniels.
I mean, that was a hell of a scene, and I mean, the introduction of her, just if Teresa doesn't make it, it just makes the impact even stronger than it would have been otherwise. So, I don't know. I'm nervous for her. I'm nervous for a bunch of people. I hope Reacher gets the revenge that he wants. And unfortunate for Duffy, he's just going to be off to the next town and like, I'm out. I'm a wanderer. I don't stay in any place for more than amount of time it takes me to handle whatever I'm handling.
Yep.
And he's going to be gone.
Yep.
So, wow. I mean, what a situation we've got. I think it's going to be very explosive. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
So,
That'll be fun though.
any other thoughts going into the finale?
No.
It's going to be a lot of death, a lot of revenge, and I think there's going to be some sadness too. I think there's going to be some disappointment.
Definitely that.
For sure. So,
Yeah.
obviously, you guys share all your thoughts. Leave your comments and predictions down below. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.